friends, and welcome back to the Rolla Public Library. I'm Miss Lori, and our storytime theme today is going to be about overcoats. With it getting chilly outside, so on my first book we're going to do is we're going to read Joseph Had a Little Overcoat. I'm going to do a flannel board with this one today, and at the end of it we're going to kind of do it by memory to see if you guys remember the book. So let's go ahead and get started. Joseph had a little overcoat. Joseph had a little overcoat. It was old and worn. And there's Joseph with his overcoat. So he made a jacket out of it. And if you guys look in the picture, you see the cutout? It actually makes a jacket. And here's his jacket that he made. And he went to the fair. Joseph had a little jacket. It got old and worn. So he made a vest out of it. Here he is with his vest. And he danced at his nephew's wedding. Joseph had a little vest. It got old and worn. So he made a scarf out of it. Here's Joseph with his scarf. And he sang in the men's choir. Joseph had a little scarf. It got old and worn. So he made a necktie out of it. You guys see the cutout? It's a little necktie. Here Joseph is with his necktie. So we went from an overcoat to a jacket to a vest to a scarf to a tie. Wonder what else he can make out of it. And he went to visit his married sister in the city. Joseph had a little necktie. It got old and worn. So he made a handkerchief out of it. Here Joseph is with his handkerchief. He puts it around his neck and drank a glass of hot tea with lemon. Joseph had a little handkerchief. It got old and worn. So he made a button out of it. Down here, it's real small. You guys can see the little buttonholes that he actually made for him. And he put them on his suspenders. And used it to fasten his suspenders. So his little buttons are on his suspenders. Joseph had a little button. One day he lost it. Now he had nothing. So Joseph made a book about it, which shows you can always make something out of nothing. That's the end. Wasn't that a good story? Okay, so now I want to see if you guys can remember. We're going to put the book away. And I'm going to take all these down. And let's see if you guys can remember which way it goes. Let's tie his handkerchief and his buttons. Okay, so now I got a blank board over here. Do you guys remember what goes first? Joseph had a little overcoat. And his overcoat got old and worn. So what did he make out of it? Do you guys remember? He made a jacket. When that jacket got old and worn, he made, remember? he made a vest. So there's Joseph's vest. And then after that jacket and that vest got overworn, he made a scarf, correct. So now we have Joseph with the scarf. Here, we'll put a scarf. Boy, that scarf just got old and tethered and warm. So then he made the necktie. There's Joseph with his necktie. And then after that one got old and worn, what did he remake that time? You guys remember? The handkerchief. He made a handkerchief with that one. But then after that handkerchief, since it was already real small, what was the last thing that he did? He made the buttons. The buttons to go with the suspenders. He sure did. So there you have it. So he had an overcoat that starts out real long, and then he moves into a jacket, and then it goes to a vest. And when the vest got all worn, he did the scarf that you wear around your neck, and then he did the necktie, and then he went to the handkerchief, and then after the handkerchief he had to go to the buttons, and as you know it gets smaller and smaller, but he made something out of that coat over and over again. So great job everybody, that was wonderful. So for your craft today, you guys are actually going to make Joseph. It's just with crayons and some coloring. All this will be included in your grab bag. I will have little patches in there that you can cut to make smaller patches. So color them real pretty, cut them out, and go ahead and glue them onto your back cardstock, please. Have a fun time, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.